Jarman is also known as Tre'Cinco in this community. He is a hip-hop artist, and I first met him when he was working with Chad Wilson and Kyle Wilson on A Little Love. They did a video downtown on Main Street, and it was the first time that I met him, and we instantly hit it off. Jarman was driving on route, I think it was Highway 22, went off the road and had a horrible accident. I saw pictures of his car, and he's lucky to be alive. They took him to UAB, and his face was all messed up, and he instantly had to have surgery on his leg. And then they found out a couple days later he had to have surgery on the other leg. I think he had a broken pelvis too. So he was in the hospital for about a week. Jarman is now back home, but he is pretty much immobile at the moment. And he has 2 little kids at home, and his wife is now unable to work because she has to stay home with the kids. When I first found out about the accident, one of the first things I asked our mutual friend Stacey was if he had health insurance, because I had a feeling he didn't, and she said no. And medical bills are incredibly expensive. He was flown by helicopter to UAB. That alone is crazy. Hospital stay, surgeries, it all adds up. And they already struggle financially, so I knew they were going to be in a really tight bind. Having known Jarman and Ashley, that's his wife, now for a couple months on a personal level and a social level, I knew some of the struggles that they dealt with financially already. So when I found out that they were going to have a tremendous amount of medical bills, I thought, what better way to help them out than to start a GoFundMe? I just figured it was the best way to get the word out. We have such a strong, supportive community. They have such a strong following that I figured it would be a good way for people who want to be able to help out could. Obviously, I know this is a tough time for everyone, not only with the pandemic, but there are lots of organizations out there that need help and people that need help. So I completely understand if people can't give, but even the smallest amount helps, and it all adds up. I think we've raised close to $400 at this point, which everything is good, but I'm hoping we can get some more. So anyone that is willing and able to help, even if it is $5, it is greatly appreciated. Jarman and Ashley are some of the sweetest people I've ever met. They have hearts of gold. They would do anything for anyone, and so I figured this was our chance to do something for them. Their children are adorable, they're great, and they don't ask for much. That's the biggest thing too, is even though they do struggle, they don't ask for help. And so I thought this would be a good way people could show them some love and help them out without them having to reach out to others.